That's good tequila. What is up, guys? It's Brandon here. Today I wanted to talk about my first 100 plus dollar day on Amazon. Now, I've been on Amazon for about 10 days, and this is my first 100 plus dollar day. And some of the other days I've had, maybe like $30 in sales or maybe 50 or 60. But today on the 10th day, I hit $102 today. So I have my phone right here. Let me show you real quick. I'll refresh it and there we go. $102, 5 sales today. So I'm just excited in general because, there's been a lot that's come to this. I put in a lot of work working with all the different manufacturers, working with all the forwarders, and just working with everyone to get to where I am. And I wanted to make this video because a lot of people who are just starting out in Amazon FBA might not know what to expect. Are you going to make $1,000, $2,000 in your first month on Amazon in a day? Probably not. Can you make, a few $100s in the first 5 days or the first 10 days? Of course, that's what I just did. And my product's not really revolutionary. It's just something that you can get on Amazon, but you can't, no one's selling it as a bundle right now. So what I did is I saw that there's a need for it, and I bundled everything together, and now I'm offering it on Amazon. It's super easy, right? It's one-click order to your door in 1 day or less. And in the first couple of days, as you saw on the graph, I was only doing either 1 or 0 or maybe 2 units a day. But my hunch is because I actually got 2 reviews on Amazon on my listing, now it's actually showing it to more people, and people are more comfortable with buying my product because they see those 2 5-star reviews. So it's just something that you really have to build up over time. And I hope that the least amount I sell in 1 day is 4 or 5 units, right? I want to be selling 10, 15 units a day of my product. But just that I've got to this milestone, this 5 units a day, $100 a day, that's huge for me. And another reason I think that I got 5 sales today is because I actually did some psychological pricing. When I first put my product out, I priced it a little bit high just because I wanted to see where the market was, because again, no one was selling this as a bundle, so I really didn't know where to price it. I had nothing to go off of. So I started out a little bit high, and I let it run for about 9 days, and then today on the 10th day, I dropped it, only $2, and boom, I got 5 sales within a short period of time. It was the morning time, I already had 3, and then by 5 o'clock I had 5 sales, which put me over the $100 mark for the day. So I just did a review on an Amazon email marketing and analytics software called Managed by Stats, and I really think that my 5 sales today had a lot to do with that, because again, Managed by Stats is what actually helped me get those 2 Amazon reviews, which in turn help people be more comfortable with my product and just be more comfortable with buying and clicking buy. If you guys didn't see that video, I'll link it right up here and you guys can go check it out. So from there, after it's indexed, then you want to start getting sales. And you get sales by showing up for certain search terms and getting reviews to make people comfortable with buying your product. Another main factor in me getting 5 sales today is Amazon PPC. And what I've set up is 2 different campaigns. One of them is a manual campaign where I'm bidding for specific search terms, and then the other one's an automatic campaign. And from what I've seen so far, the automatic campaign, the automatic Amazon PPC campaign, is converting much, much better than the manual one. And what I'm going to do, so basically, you pick certain search terms for the automatic campaign, and then you see kind of like which ones are working for you. And then after about a few weeks or a month or so, you can go back and see which search terms got you the most sales, and then you can condense those and put those into a manual PPC campaign. So I have both running right now. I have the automatic and the manual, but in about 2 weeks or so, I'm going to look at the automatic campaign and see what's converting the best, and then probably I'd still keep it running, but maybe at like $5 a day, but really take that data from that automatic campaign and put it into the manual campaign, because I know that I'm going to be getting sales if I bid for those specific key terms. And I realistically, want to be doing 10 to 15 sales a day. And I think what's going to get me there is just getting more reviews on my listing, upping my PPC spend, and just ranking higher for those really, really killer search terms that people are searching for every single day. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to update you guys for about 2 weeks, but I just had to do a quick upload today to tell you about my $100+ day, because I'm just super excited about it. But again, I will update you guys in about a week and a half to 2 weeks, just to show you where I am, so I can show you kind of like a full month's overview of someone who just started on FBA and what you can expect if you're in my place and you're starting fresh. Amazon FBA, didn't really know anything about it. And so that's why I'm creating this whole series, just to take you guys along for the journey. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this short video of my $100 day, and I will see you guys in the next video.